Hi everyone, my name is Marcus, and I'll try to make this as fast as possible because this is my second time recording and I went over 7 minutes the first time. So, if else and else if, why do we need them? Generally, use them to build dynamic applications and it gives the ability to consider different scenarios. For example, so you can see the when is when you have like a login page or you're trying to validate information or you're trying to make comparison and then um, based on that scenario give a reply, a result. Okay, and where do you do it? You do it in your PHP or HTML file. And now let's look at examples so it's going to make sense to you. So here I'm going to declare age and then I'm going to set age to be 8. Okay, and then I'm going to say if age is equals to 8, echo oops echo you should get baptized. Okay, and then semicolon, and then I save this up and open in the browser, reload this, and you should see that you should get baptized. Why? Because age is equals to 8. So if age was to be equals to 10, for example, this would run and would not display anything because I am only using one if statement, and that's just it. So I'll check that out real fast, and you can see it's blank. So to catch that, I can say something like else you are not of age. So oops, so I can just do this, cool, and because this is like this, I can do this. So from the age of 8, you should get baptized, and if you're not above 8 or equals to 8, then you're not of age. So let's check that. Yeah, so right now he is of 10 years old. He is of 10 years of age. So let's see, refresh, should get baptized. Let's say you're 4. um it says you're not of age. So that's an example real fast. Now let's say, for example, you want to check if you want to check for something else. Probably the person is baptized already, and then you want to check if the person should take the priesthood. So you can do something like this. um Age equals 12, which is the age the priesthood should be given. Let's see. You should. Why do I keep typing like this? You should get the ironic priesthood. Okay. So let's save this up and see what happens when it's 8. So 8 you should get baptized, but then the user is 14. Sorry, 12. I think it's 12. Yeah, I'm not sure. And you can see you should get the ironic priesthood. So that's how the if and else if statement works. So how does this go actually? It checks, it evaluates the first condition. If it's false, it moves on to the next condition. If it's false, it moves on to the next condition. Now, if the first condition comes out true, it doesn't bother to evaluate the next condition or the last condition. That is just how it works. Okay. Now, in a scenario whereby you want, okay, so let me copy this here and paste here, and then see if the person is age 12 again. Let's say you should join the baseball team. Let's say, for example, what happens? It's 12, so it should definitely run the 2. Let's say I put this here to break the line. So what should happen in this scenario? Let's have a look real fast. You can see just one comes true. But what happens if I change this to if and if? And let's see what happens then. And you can see this, the both are showing. So what happens when you use if, what's the difference is that when you use if, each of these conditions will be evaluated regardless of if the previous condition was true or false. So this will get evaluated regardless of the result of this, and this will get evaluated regardless of the result of this one. So that's just how it works. Now, this is an alternative way. I have written this because of time. If you look at this real fast, this is in an HTML file, and you can see this PHP here, and then I declared a variable called Merlin, and then I said if Merlin is equals to 2 years of age, it means that Merlin will return. Okay, so you can see that this is PHP enclosing here. If I break this up, you can see how it looks like actually. Okay, you can see what it looks like, and then Merlin will return. That's the HTML file I wanted to run. Rather, if Merlin is equals to 80, Merlin isn't coming back, and then else, which is the end, it should say this is all a joke, and then it should end the if. So this is how it looks like if you're going to use it to run a page, because this happens a lot in other applications. And let me just run this and show you guys how it looks like. So right now Merlin is 2, for example, and let's just open this up, and you can see Merlin will return. And in a scenario where Merlin is 80, let's see what happens. Merlin isn't coming back, and that's it, guys. So the you can read more about this. I'll drop this YouTube link under this post. Thank you very much.